Hey, what is going on, everybody? Jerma here with a Modern Warfare 3 gameplay commentary. Gotta talk about a couple of things in this gameplay. I'm not using an SMG in this gameplay. Can you tell? This is the AK-74. I really like this gun. I never liked the assault rifles, but I actually really got into this one. And I'm also coming down with a cold right now, so my voice may or may not sound a little different than it normally does. But I'm going to drudge through it, because I'm a man, a real man. Alright, well anyways, like I said, the gun I'm using is the AK-74. This gameplay is an interesting one because, in the very beginning, I was checking my emails on my computer that was on here. Yeah, I was just like, oh, let me just check my Twitter, my Facebook. No, I was pulling out a Predator missile and the host disconnected. And I know I touched upon this before in the last Modern Warfare 3 commentary I did. But, come on, this is the second gameplay in a row where this has happened. Like, really? Really? Now, is it gonna happen again? I guess the good thing about this one is I didn't completely lose connection in theater mode, backed right back up, and we could get back into the game. So that's a good thing. So what you're seeing right here is the last third of the gameplay. I think there was probably another 2 or 3 minutes before this. This entire gameplay, it's a 44 and 16 on Bootleg. And this, what you're actually going to see, I tried to count it out, I believe it's a 35 and 8. So, before I crashed out, I was doing pretty bad, and after we came back from the disconnect, I'm doing pretty well. So I kept it, decided to do a commentary on it, and I found one really important thing. If you're not good with assault rifles, then listen to this, because this is actually a very, very important tip. I could not use the red dot sight. I was terrible with it. I could not aim with it. Every time I shot, it seemed like I missed people. I put on this Delta red dot sight, this one I'm using right now, and it's a huge difference. I can get so many more hit markers, I can land much more shots. I don't know what it is, but definitely if you're having trouble aiming with the red dot sight, try one of the other options. There's like 10 of them. There's this one, there's another one that's like a big circle. There's a whole lot of options, and it might just be an aesthetic thing where you can't get past the red dot, which is what my problem was. Hey, you just never know, right? Something this simple could actually be the cause of all your problems. Strike package-wise, I'm using Assault with the UAV, Predator missile, and the attack helicopter. Get the attack helicopter twice, and it kills a lot of people, and I never understood this, so somebody want to tell me why this is? A lot of the kill streaks in this game are aerial. They're a aerial device that shoots down or flies around and kills everybody. But do people just not roll around with rocket launchers or SAM sites? Because it seems like they could be pretty easy to take down if you had a rocket launcher or you had one of the options to take down a vehicle. It just seems like that when these things are in the air, they never come down. Maybe once out of 20 games when I use the attack helicopter, somebody will take it down. And it's so huge because this thing gets like 10 kills in a row. And speaking personally, I don't ever roll around with the rocket launcher. I always say, nah, somebody else will have a rocket launcher. Someone else can do it. And I think that's the mentality of everybody in the game. Everybody thinks that somebody else is going to have a rocket launcher to shoot down the aerial kill streaks. And nobody ever does. And talking about kill streaks now, I will get that Reaper again. I am going to try as hard as I can. Sooner or later, you will see a gameplay on this channel where I get the Reaper and I launch missiles at people. That is one of my biggest goals right now in Modern Warfare 3. Even though I don't really play it that much, one of my goals is to get a Reaper in a gameplay. Because I had one before and it just didn't work. So I'm trying to get that, I'm trying to make that a reality. It is difficult though. It is hard in this game to get to that 8, 9, 10 point kill streak. And it really does seem like I've been there a couple of times where I got 7 kills in a row, 8 kills in a row, and I get to 9, and I'll get to the Reaper and I'll die. And then I'll die 10 times in a row. And I think my brain kind of shuts off because I get the Reaper, I'm like 9 and 1 or 8 and 0 or something, and I just go, yeah, and then I die 20 times in a row and I can't use the gameplay because it's just, I'm like 9 and 30. And someone asked me a while back when I'm going to get my first Moab gameplay on this channel. Oh my god. There is no way you are ever going to see a Moab on this channel. It would only be possible if I got someone else to do it, and then I commentated over it. But I'm not going to do that. I mean, maybe that would be funny if, like, Grandpa did that. But realistically, I can barely get to 6 or 7 kills in a row, let alone 25. So don't expect that anytime soon. So it's at this point in the gameplay when I go on a very, very good run. I kill a bunch of people, get the attack helicopter again, and I was kind of freaking out a little bit because we're about to win the game. and I'm getting all these good kills in a row, getting these kill streaks. So in my head right now, I'm thinking, please do not end this game. Come on, I'm getting some good kill streaks, I'm doing really well again, and it actually turned out pretty well. I get the final kill cam with the attack helicopter. 35-8 is the kill-to-death ratio in this gameplay, but 44-16 is what you're going to see on the ending screen. That is because in the very beginning I went 9-8 before the disconnect. But this is going to be the end of the gameplay right here. Pull up the attack helicopter, run out here with the pistol. Don't know what the hell I'm going to do with this thing. But Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you have a great New Year's Eve. Gonna have a good time tomorrow. Everybody be safe, though. Nobody do anything too crazy or too loopy. I don't want to hear any arrest reports about any of you dudes. I'm sure I'll have plenty of stories to tell you guys when I get back from my New Year's Eve celebration. So expect that in a commentary at some point in the next few days. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Here's the final kill cam. Take care, everybody. See you next time.